Okay, so today is the Q&A session. If Saddha, faith is the catalyst that brings one into spiritual path, with gradual progress, faith needs to be abandoned as per the simile of the raft. For a yogi to progress in meditation, how do we overcome the clinging of comfort in the household life and set forth? Oh, you want to set forth, huh? Okay. Now, if you're a householder, like most of you here, I think all of you here, yeah, if you're a householder, you're a layperson, layman, and then you have families and you have careers, you have children, you have 1001 things. Yeah. And you want to progress in the meditation. It's like this is like going through 180-degree type of it's like the Buddha says like household life is one way to the left. Meditative life of monk's life or nibbana is on the right. They cannot meet each other. But that is ultimately that is true. But as a layperson, then it is good that we know how to manage our lives, manage our time, and manage our household and so on. If you want to set forth, if you want to progress, and you do not want to be a monk and so on or a nun, you want to progress. Therefore, you must able to manage your time. And you manage your time in the sense that with the faith in the meditation that you may have, then you manage your time. Okay, this at a certain time, I want to go for a retreat. I want to take this 2 weeks off. I want to take this 1 month off. You have to, cham siong with your family lah, you have to have agreement with your family. Also, you must have the agreement with your bosses and your superiors and so on, because you are a layperson. You don't have the luxury like a monk do or a nun also. So you do not have this luxury of you have to take permission, to take agreement with them that I want to go for these things. You have to go through a number of all these things to cut them off for a while. If one doesn't want to cut you off, you cannot go already. If you want to go meditation and then your wife look at you with a long face, she didn't tell you, but long face, you also song already to go there, you don't feel happy to go well meditation already. Yeah. So as a layperson, you must have to come with an agreement with the different parties. And then you go and do a meditation. That would be ideal. That would be very good. Then you can really meditate. Then you don't have to give up everything. It's just a month only, or 2 weeks or 10 days. You sacrifice for that. After all, you have been with them for so long already. Just 1 month cannot manage just for yourself. Yeah. After all, it's not only for yourself, but when you change, they also actually can see the change in the long run. Anyway, what is here is that you must manage your time. You manage your time so that when you're away from all your worldly things, then you abandon the clinging at least for a while. You abandon the clinging at least for a period of time. You go for a meditation. If you know that when you are in the lockdown, it's so not easy for you to meditate. When you want to meditate, especially those who are in the EMCO and now all the barricade here and there, all the this one is sometimes it's going to be very difficult. So the mind won't able to settle down. There's a fear of whether have food or not and all that thing. It's not so easy even right now to meditate for some of us. So actually, you have to be away from the house. You have to away from the house. You out of sight, out of mind. Out of mind, that means the clinging is not so strong. For most people, especially those who come to meditate, there are some people, of course, the clinging is still can be quite strong. Okay. All right. So make time. If you are at home, of course, you try to have less. I mean, now you are at home, you try to have less attachment to the TV and to your internet and so on. If you have less attachment to those things, find a little bit of time, then at least better than nothing, at least better than nothing for now,